CBS returns to DIRECTV, DIRECTV Now, and AT&T Uverse. It is the big story you're going to hear, right now, in this post. Coming up. Hello, this is Erik Pridemore, and what you're going to hear for this post is why CBS has returned to the air after being off for 3 weeks, off DIRECTV, DIRECTV Now, and AT&T Uverse. And here's what happened in the DIRECTV CBS information. As they are negotiating a new agreement with CBS for your local CBS, CBS Sports Network, and Smithsonian channels, like you, they're frustrated and disappointed that CBS has put you in the middle of this, as it were happening. Is, as you know, they are working with CBS to avoid any interruptions. In the past, CBS has aired other TV providers. CBS has asked other TV providers to take down their stations. And if CBS asks us to do so legally, we cannot refuse. You may be able to stream CBS through the Lowcast app on your TV. You may want to press the right arrow on your remote to see if you have Lowcast. You can also watch some CBS programming on CBS.com or with a subscription to the CBS All Access on the internet or with the CBS All Access app. Or we cannot afford CBS All Access, folks, because we have to save our own money. Or you can also get a CBS app, too, because it's also on the Amazon Kindle. We have, and for more information, you can visit tvpromise.att.com. And the news we want to show you, the website will tell you about it. The great news: CBS and DIRECTV and AT&T company, along with both DIRECTV Now and AT&T Uverse, have reached an agreement. And thanks to all their loyal viewers for your support. And we are not part owners of Dish Network, folks. This is why CBS shows, CBS Sports and the NFL on CBS, and all the news and entertainment programming have returned, including all the daytime and primetime shows. Oh, what a relief it is. And to tell you on DIRECTV about they've reached an agreement with CBS from the website. They're pleased to announce that AT&T and CBS have entered into a new multi-year agreement. Remember, the CBS-owned local broadcast stations and their national TV channels include the CBS Sports Network and the Smithsonian Channel, have returned to their TV services today. And they thank you for their patience and understanding as it were happening, as was to be the case. And my computer is setting up a device, folks. We'll look at it. Well, it's my PC, folks. And if you all follow along, if you want to learn about what about Nexstar local stations, you can learn more about it at tvpromise.att.com, because DIRECTV is an AT&T company. You know, we had to part ways with DIRECTV 2 years ago because we had to switch to Cherokee. And we are not part owners of Dish Network, as you already know it. What my Uncle Clancy was. and Danny Wayne was. I know Will and Somerville would be. They met each other before. We miss Dish Network. We watch Cherokee so we can watch our programs, and now we have Game Show Network on. And for their customers with local stations owned by Nexstar, you know, like you folks, they're frustrated that Nexstar has put you in the center of its negotiations, and they hope to reach a new agreement with the Dallas-Fort Worth-based company as soon as possible, which includes, by the way, the Phoenix CW and some of the other of those stations. You know, they've done it to Cox Cable, Dish Network, and Charter Spectrum, and now they've done it to DIRECTV, AT&T Universe, and DIRECTV Now, as we already mentioned. And they had to pull or threaten to pull their stations from the customers and TV providers to increase fees for their stations far beyond their values. Boy. And they're grateful we're your TV provider, and we want the devices ready. And hearing that sound effect, some ready to go, we'll look at it. And Nexstar wants to nearly double the retransmission fees they pay, which they cannot accept, while still providing choice and value to you. You know, Perrier Sokas, the president and CEO of the corporation. You know, they've spent the past weeks making multiple good faith proposals, but Nexstar is still trying to force them to accept an unreasonable price point, knowing that it could directly impact you. Once more, Nexstar claims that us offered us an unconditional 30-day extension that were not true. Nexstar's extension would have required us to accept a proposed fee increase, and even imply that increase to a period of time that had already passed. They will continue to meet with Nexstar this week. And as you know, 4 major broadcast networks and some independent stations have lost half of their primetime audience over the past few years, and despite this happening, Nexstar is demanding the largest increase that AT&T has ever seen from any content provider, and by asking them to pay even for viewers who choose to receive Nexstar stations for free over the air or through other means. Nexstar is also reducing consumer choice for a company seeking to become the largest broadcaster in America. This is behavior that should not be rewarded, as were the case. Well, and here's why they're fighting for you. You've sent a very clear message that you don't want to keep paying for the TV channels you don't care about. They agree that you deserve more choice over which TV channels you want to pay for, and the freedom to decide where, when, and on what device you can watch shows. You can watch shows you enjoy. They appreciate your patience while they work this out with Nexstar Media. And these types of disputes are often resolved quickly, and they hope that will be the case this time, as it were to happen. We'll continue to provide updates there to keep you informed about their progress, as already were happening, as it was. And the Nexstar has 174 local TV stations across the U.S. And east of us is for KTAL NBC 6, KMSS Fox 33, and KSHV 45. Covers Shreveport and Texarkana. And KFDX3 and KJTL Fox 18 cover Wichita, Falls-Limon, and some of the others further away. And you can get updates you can find out more as soon as we get those. We want to thank all of you for the update on the CBS return to DIRECTV and the what's going on with Nexstar. And we're going to close this out here, and we bring you all up to date. And we want to say thank you for joining us, as it would be part of our world. And in my recent post, I forgot to say hello to some other family, to Scott Howard and the family near Corona, California, and to Cousin Clay and the family in Moore Park, California. All Southern Californians, thank you. And we thank you all. CBS has returned to DIRECTV, DIRECTV now in AT&T Uverse, and the Nexstar update, we'll bring it up to you. We already got it up, you on the update, and we'll talk to you on our next post. And we don't have any music except, well, in the post say so long for now until we are back again.